The question that we have to answer today is, how do you see Alamo Ranch? And that depends on who you are. If you are the city of San Antonio, you see dollars. If you are a non-resident of Alamo Ranch, you probably see shopping and traffic. The Northwest 151 Annexation Board, here we see people. I'm Edward Benavides. I sit on the executive board for the Northwest 151 Annexation Board.
And I'm Bill Edinger. I'm on the communications committee for the Northwest 151 Annexation Board.
We're going to constantly promote our website, nw151annex.info. And how can they look us up on Facebook?
There are links from our website at the bottom of the page.
It's that one, right? So it's this one. It's the one with the blue bonnets. Jump on there so that way you can get constant updates and get some engagement and feedback.
Annexation is, simply put, the city's ability to draw us within the city limits. What they want to do by annexing us is actually bring us within the city limits. Why is that important? That's important because now we would be subject to the city's tax rates, which are higher than the county's tax rates. That might be okay if we had substantially better services, if we had broader services, if the city was going to provide things that the county didn't before at a better value, at a higher level of quality. But none of that has been established. And in fact, the estimates that the city has made for how much they will gain by bringing us in versus how much it will cost them to bring us in are in doubt. And in fact, we're having a look at those figures to present them back to the city to get them to reconsider their decision. Our intention is to make sure that all of the residents who face annexation have the opportunity to vote on whether they get annexed or not. As it is right now, you have no vote. Presently, there are two bills before the legislature, one in the House and one in the Senate, both of which will give us the opportunity to vote on whether we can be annexed if they are passed in this legislative session.
A long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee, but I know I'll be a law someday.
So our first priority is to support our legislators, to contact all of those who are on the committees, who are in positions of authority, responsibility, and power in the House and the Senate, to encourage them to push this bill through and vote it into law. That will give us the right to vote on whether we get annexed or not. Second thing is, we are working to support an effort to defer annexation. We believe that if the city of San Antonio is going to annex us, they should be required to make the case to us. And then we should have the opportunity to vote on whether they've made the case satisfactorily and they can annex us. We believe in the families of Alamo Ranch. We believe that hardworking people should not be taxed excessively for services that are not appreciably better. We believe that you have the right to vote and make your own decisions about your own future.
We also believe we can't do this alone. So, we're going to need you guys. We're going to need you guys to send letters. We're going to need you guys to show up and ask questions.
This is our website. This is the Northwest 151 Annexation Board website, nw151annex.info. So if you go to this website, you're going to see a number of tabs right across the top. There's a substantive About Us tab. You can look at who the members are of the board. The homepage contains our overall statement of what our intentions are, what we're organized for. So if you scroll about halfway down the page, you're going to see a calculator which is going to show you in round dollar figures how much your taxes will go up based on the appraised value of your home. Now we've plugged in values of $200,000, $300,000, and $400,000 just to give you a sense, if your house is roughly that much valuable, what your taxes will go up. But in fact, there's an interactive calculator there too. So if you know your appraised value from 2016, you can actually plug that value in to that interactive calculator and it'll tell you exactly how much your taxes will go up. There's actually a link at the bottom of that graph to the Bexar County Appraisal District, the BCAD. If you click on that, you can then look up your name and you can actually see your tax file. And it will tell you exactly how much your house appraised for in 2016.
So my taxes will go up about $1,200. I'm not retired, so I don't get half of the exemption this guy gets. But I don't want to pay an extra $100 a month if I don't have to. In 1977, if I told you to subscribe to something, what did that mean to you in 1977?
Yeah, you get a newspaper. If you subscribed to something, that meant that you paid money and somebody mailed something to you.
Well, today you can subscribe and not pay $1. So we need you to subscribe to our YouTube channel link somewhere down here at the bottom. I told you to follow me. What did that mean 40 years ago?
I get in my car, get on my bicycle, or walk down the street and follow you physically.
Well,
that's it.
So now, okay, obviously follow me today is to follow us on social media so that you can get the news. We look forward to all the continued support that we can get, and if you have any questions, please jot them down in the comment section, and we will address those questions either through the comment section or we'll address them by making another little video about it. We hope to do this as often as possible, and we look forward to seeing you guys later.
And subscribe right here.
Subscribe, right
Right
there.